The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At forward, Kevin McHale. At forward, R.J. Barrett. At guard, Jamal Crawford. At guard, Jamal Murray. At center, Miles Turner. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. It's time to meet the starting five. To go, Atlanta Hawks. And forward, 6'10", number 7, Clemens. In the middle, 7'2", number 25, Gary. At guard, 6'8", number 12, Thomas. At guard, standing 6'5", number 13, Gregory Gray. At forward, 7'2", number 31, Gray.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
Trying to overcome the loss of two of their stars. Easy to make excuses and claim moral victories, but the great teams find a way.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Miles Turner, R.J. Barrett out there with Murray. And it's McHale in at the 4. And for the Hawks, and it's Clemens in at the small forward. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Gray. He played a great game against New Orleans. Thomas passes to Clemens. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Crawford. Back to Murray.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Team play.
Here's McHale. Now Murray, just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. 2 points. That one goes.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's G. 15 in his last outing. Second chance shot. Gray, no good. Here's Crawford. Thomas defends. Tipped. Here's Clemens. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Gray. Here's Clemens. Guarded by Barrett. And good. Clemens.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Indiana. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk to the head coach of the Hawks. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Barrett. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Turner. Off with the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Thomas, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Pacers.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 7-point differential. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 5.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Atlanta. Crawford, that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Gray, still without a bucket. Clemens passes to the natural. They set the pick from the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Murray, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Here's Thomas. From deep, here's the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Murray. Here's McHale, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Now here's Thomas. 3-point lead. Pass to Gray. And stolen by Barrett. Here's McHale. And here's Murray. With a 9-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Gray. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Assistance by Gregory Gray.
Pacers trail by 4. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance. While everyone watching, as we all.
Here's Carlson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Crawford passes to Murray. There's a screen by Turner. Oh, swiped away. Thomas outside from the line. Here's Gray. Indiana with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Thomas for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pass to Gray. From about 19. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Inside, Turner. The rebound by Atlanta. Geez, got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
And he makes a first. Shea, he's checked in for Clemens. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Gray, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Turner, a screen on Thomas. Here's Murray, takes it inside, blocked, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Crawford. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Here's Gray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team second.
And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 9. Pass to Crawford. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Crawford. On the take. And a missed layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's T. Here's Risacher, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Thomas. Pocket 4. It's deflected. They get it back. And he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 9.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Crawford. And he drops it in from the low post. Crawford's gotten his second bucket. Thomas outside. Bagley sets a screen. There's the 3. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Pacers trail by 7. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Man, showing some terrific range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Thomas outside. Bagley sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Thomas, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Atlanta leading by 5. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kaman. Here's Crawford, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And he misses, only 2 for 6. The Hawks shooting with confidence in this one, 48% in the first quarter. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Clemens. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pacers trail by 9. On the floor for Indiana. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Carlson in at the 5 spot. Pass to Kukoc. To the inside. SGA doing his thing in close.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so Brown will bring it up for Atlanta. Shoots it from the high post. No good, off the front rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Carlson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The jumper from the wing off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Bagley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Brown. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Risa Shea. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it back. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And Atlanta making a change here. Gray's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Brown. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Right side Brown. Pass to Gray. Here's Risa Shea. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And he drops that one in. Brown's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. look at how All-Star voting is going this far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Barrett. He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
On defense, the Hawks. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Carlson can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Clemens over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Clemens missing. Here's Carlson. He's scoreless. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Hawks lead by 12. Brown with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's the pick. Pass to McHale. Here's Carlson. Here's Cousy, defended by Brown. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Brown looking around. Indiana with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McHale. To the inside. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by McHale.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Carlson. Here's Cousy. No points yet. They double him with Brown. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the break. Here's Gray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the boys of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Hawks. Gray comes in for Brown. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Barrett. Five on the clock. Here's Crawford. The Pacers again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 13. Down low. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Indiana. They've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Murray launches it from deep, and he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he's able to get it back. And good. Clemens.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray passes to Crawford. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by the Hawks. Gray's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Clemens missing. Pacers trail by 18. Barrett passes to Murray. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
So it's the Pacers now. Here's Crawford. Pass to Barrett. Left side Murray. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Risacher, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Pacers also making a change. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Barrett. Here's Risacher. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Carlson.
Hey, yo, Jamal.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And their ranking in lowest opponent scoring is 2nd in the league. Their defense is more than an asset. It's a weapon.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Barrett comes in for Jamal Murray. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Clemens. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Murray's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both shots good from the strike. And so Murray will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 16-point game. To the middle. Here's Turner. G with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Turner. Barrett with it. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
McHale, pass to Turner. Here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Turner. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And it's Atlanta scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
G passes to the natural. Here's G. Turner covers. Here's G. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Murray. Pass to Turner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Now here's Thomas. 13 points in the game. Great, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crawford. Thomas defends. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Thomas outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob. And the Pacers with possession here. And Murray launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's G. Here's Barrett, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges left side, back to Brown. Over Murray, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As we leave, we present our player of the game.